Jesus. Whatever you face this week, forward still. Whatever mountains come in your way, forward still. Yeah. Whatever, if you book your tour, forward still. Disappointment come, forward still. Woo. And if another pastor fall, forward still. After the pastor we are follow, we obey with pastor, but we are follow Jesus. Forward still. Young people, walk holy, make the right decisions, walk right, walk holy, Ramandosia, Rakandarabasiandarabosha, walk holy, forward still, it's Jehovah's will, though the billows dash and sway. With a concrete
Yes, comrades! Youth and youth! Undecided voters! PNP coming again! So tell your neighbor, tell your friend! Green man I ride with like mule, and I take the nation for fall! But we have a new name for him! What the name? Him name Eli! Bangarang! Oh, we tired of the labor pay! The drive across the bus and the country going down the drain! Yes, we tired of the labor pay! Poverty of us we shut and we going insane! Why? Eli! At the new name for the bus driver! Eli! That's all you hear on every corner! Eli! In name a ring throughout Jamaica! Eli! On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times on a Sunday. Eli. Hear this. Eli tell we say him a go build up the country, put money in our pocket and end poverty. Promise the farmer them a go drive SUV. No him touch the bus, him a blame PNP, but Eli is a rookie driver. Him cannot run Jamaica. Him fi go sit down back in the harbour. Him too lion out of order. Oh, we tired of the labor pay. The drive across the bus and the country going down the drain. Yes, we tired of the labor pay. Poverty of us we shut and we going insane. Eli! At the new name for the bus driver. Eli! That's all you hear on every corner. Eli! In name a ring throughout Jamaica. Eli make big promise to teach a nurse and police. Promise to give them big salary increase. Promise jobs, more jobs and good economy. But no him crash the bus, him a blame PNP. But Eli is a rookie driver. Him cannot run Jamaica. Him they go sit down back in the harbour. Him too lion out of order. Wanna remember this? Eli from a party new on the scene. Swear say him done with the garrison and the green.
I'll never go back to that.
Him tell the country now him greener than green with no credibility. Eli at the new name for the bus driver. That's all you hear on every corner. Him name a ring throughout Jamaica. Eli is a rookie driver. Him cannot run Jamaica. Him fi go sit down back in the harbour. Him too lion out of order. On a Monday, on a Tuesday, on a Wednesday, on a Thursday, on a Friday, on a Saturday, 2 times on a Sunday, 1 o'clock.
For I want to go to heaven when I die. We go here when Jordan road. Get something on wheel it. 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 Grab a rock 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 on wheel it. Come now, wave your hand. Wave your hand. Wave your hand if you love the Lord. Wave your hand. Wave your, yes, wave your hand if you love the Lord. And me say roll, Jordan roll, roll, Jordan roll. Praise him like you just don't care. Just praise your God, because you know what he has done for you. Just give him praise. Rock and praise him. Dance and praise him. Wave your hand and praise him. For I want to go to heaven when I die. We go here when Jordan. My God, David was one of the greatest musicians. generation. Tell them, play a little David. Play a little David. Play me David. Play a little David. Yes, play me David. Play a little David. Yes, play me David. Play a little David. Me say roll, Jordan. Me say roll, Jordan, roll. My God, Church of God this evening. God is good. Yes, God is good. God, for I want to go to heaven when I die. We go here when Jordan. Come now, me have to do that when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Me have to do that when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Me have to do that when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Me have to do that when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Me have to walk right in there. 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 A river Jordan a roll. 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 Roll river Jordan. Roll river Jordan. Roll river Jordan. Roll river Jordan. Roll bank to bank. Roll bank to bank. Roll bank to bank. Roll bank to bank. Let the deaf man hear. And the dumb man talk. And the blind eye see. And the crippled man walk. Roll back to bank. Roll back to bank. Roll back to bank. Roll back to bank. A river Jordan a roll. A river Jordan a roll. A river Jordan a roll. A river Jordan. I feel like praising him. I feel it when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Me have to do that when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Me have to do that when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Me have to do that when you roll. Me want rock and praise him, boy. Me have to do that when you roll. Me want hear when you roll. Boy, river Jordan a roll. People make you roll, make you roll. Boy, your blessing make you roll. Yes, our blessing make you roll. Boy, are your blessing make you roll. Yes, are your blessing make you roll. For I want to go to heaven when I die. We go here when Jordan rolls. Somebody shout and praise to God.
All right. Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. In the two for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. In the two for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the parliament. Set a rat trap in the two for the rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the two for the. Set a rat trap in a FLA. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap in the school. The one them where teeth the pitting them money. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the judiciary. The one them where take money under the table. Set a rat trap for the lawyer them. Set a rat trap. Take the people money and take them land title. And them not get no title. Hello? Set a rat trap. Partner draw. Partner draw. Andre. Hello? Hello? We said we set a rat trap in the church. For the one them we are thief the offering. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. We must catch them. Set a rat trap in the tax office. Set a rat trap in the 2 foot rat them. Set a rat trap. Set a rat trap. We said we set a rat trap. Andre. Oh my God. We are suffering in Jamaica with the corruption. Jesus Christ, you can't get them. Set a rat trap down on the wharf. Set a rat trap for the, what they call them? set a rat trap down on the wharf, man. Yes, and set a rat trap in the airport. Hello? Hello, you know, say I'll hear Jamaica bankrupt, but we don't know where the money go. Set a rat trap, set a rat trap. Set a rat trap with the two for the rat, them set a rat trap. Set a rat trap in the entertainment. Hello? Set a rat trap in the entertainment. Set a rat trap. Let me say, set a rat trap. The those who do contract killing. We must catch them in America, in England, and in Canada. Set a rat trap to the one them in Jamaica. With the two for the rat then. Set a rat trap. Hello? Set a rat trap. We must catch them. Tear off the cover and expose them. Set a rat trap. Alright, sir. Set a rat trap. Must catch them.
Good night, good night, good night. Good night, Jamaica. Good night to YouTube. Good night to those who are on TikTok and I've had an eventful day. One filled with many activities. And coupled with that, Jamaica, we had an eventful show today. If you never got a chance to watch Midday Connection, I'm asking you to go and watch it. Whatever happened in Midday Connection, we're not carrying it into the night show. We're carrying it over to tomorrow's Midday Connection. You heard that? Whatsoever happened in Midday Connection, we're carrying it over into tomorrow. Midday Connection. Because there is enough content for tonight. There is enough content for tonight. Where do we start? Today was an eventful day. Welcome, Jamaica. Courtney's back.
Good night, students.
Courtney's back, Jamaica.
Good night.
Courtney is back.
I watch it every night. So.
An eventful day indeed. Courtney.
Yes, teacher.
Oh no.
You look mischievous tonight, you know.
You want me to make little mischief?
Yeah, well, you look mischievous.
Hey!
You know,
Lord God!
No, you look mischievous. Bad.
Courtney.
Yes, teacher.
The police not telling us say Upper Beverly Hills, them did not pick up the last night. Them not telling us they don't pick up Upper Beverly Hills last night.
Near to the streets.
Jamaica. Them never report that one, yeah.
No.
From the police high command cars.
Streets have it though.
Jamaica. Hey. Courtney.
Yes,
the argument about the hospital, you know. Hey. I hear when such lady come from the meeting in a Kingston last night. Me here say, hey, what, Jamaica? Hey, but you know how it's interesting? The balling on the stage last night, Courtney.
Ball out! Whoa, yo.
The balling, Courtney. You ever hear about crocodile tears? Wanna call up the students though. Before me talk about that, because that's a hot topic, you know. Students, them not there yet. Are you aware that them swearing Delano and Audrey Marks today?
Right?
Yeah, man, look on the swearing in Audrey Marks. Me not ready for talk the pangarang yet, because enough people not reach here yet. Look on the swearing in Audrey Marks and Delano today.
I have no apology. That admission from former mayor of Kingston.
Audrey Marks and Steve Wright were sworn in.
It has long been established how government bureaucracy continues to stifle economic growth and in some cases investments. Prime Minister Andrew Holness again acknowledging the frustration Jamaicans experience when trying to conduct business at some government entities.
The experience with bureaucracy is probably primarily expressed in the frustration at our tax offices. It's the experience in trying to call a government entity and not getting a response on the telephone. It's the customer service.
An acknowledgement, too, on how it impacts state projects.
Projects that could transform Jamaica. When it gets tied up in all kinds of processes, and every part of the bureaucracy wants a part of it, whether it is investigation, accounting, review, all kinds of nonsense, while the people suffer. We have to change that.
It's why Mr. Holness has tasked the newly appointed minister with that portfolio in the Ministry of Economic Growth and Job Creation, Ambassador Audrey Marks, to undertake a comprehensive review of Jamaica's governance arrangements, systems and processes, and to implement targeted reforms that will eliminate inefficiencies and enhance the speed of doing business in Jamaica. Or in short,
streamlining processes for efficiency and economic development, not to be confused with Doge.
She's also responsible for digital transformation. In the meantime, the new state minister in the Ministry of Tourism, Delano Seavright, now has the responsibility for linkages between tourism and the general economy.
We want to ensure that the local economy, the average Jamaican, benefits from this incredible, natural, renewable asset, tourism, which is essentially the culture, the people, and the environment. We want to get the most out of it.
Janella Precious, TVJ News.
Too late!
They cry.
Too late! Jamaica! Now last time I tell them says the next Elon Musk.
Yes.
And hear him come, but don't get it confused. This is not Doge. If you never know him, I watch that confirms him. I watch me not Courtney. If you never know him, I watch Jamaica. 9 years after him just talk about
This.
enhancing efficiency.
You call and now get through.
9 years after you are lead.
And no.
You just a crap about efficiency.
What money them I get?
Them I get the 200% increase. Them I get me.
What can go so
she just come and I get almost $20 million for the year, you know. You know, me just say, she just come and I go get a salary of almost 20 million for the year, you know. See, right, I go get about 16 to 17 million dollars for the year, you know.
Taxpayer money.
Taxpayers' money. Don't get it confused. This is not Doge. What did he explain to the public going to be the duty of what? Marx. Didn't he talking about the bureaucracies and the inefficiencies?
Yes.
And making and doing business more sufficient and easier? Now that him say Jamaica? Now that him say Jamaica? So if him say that, quote me, how him doing the total opposite?
Pressure for people again.
So, in this time and this age, poor people in the country suffering and him take up to and friend them, put in a position. But you know, this is a payoff, you know, the law now. You and I know that this is the payoff because them don't give you the seat. Them never give you call seat, the law, no? The law, no, you know this is the payoff. And Audrey never did I go come sit down in a Senate unless she did I go get a payoff too. Because Gugu Gaga have a responsibility to go carry out a task. Because the amount of extradition hey!
Ball out! Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help.
You know what I said, Courtney?
Where say?
Gugu Gaga have to go now. Because some extradition requests.
Some.
Una hear what I said? Una thing say is by default inputting Gugu Gaga. Jamaica.
Name a pop up.
Jamaica.
Aye.
You hear what I said tonight, Courtney? Call your friend who are police. Ask them why Gugu Gaga have to go now. You ever see government change ambassador so quick? Primarily in a time of an election? You ever see in the world, uno listen what Kamina said it say. You remember what Kamina said, Jamaica? There are issues of national security. Jamaica! You remember
vividly.
There are issues of national security.
When if you know the name them.
So ask yourself, Jamaica. In a this time here, you send Gugu Gaga. We got an ambassador.
Never come up with her.
Hey, you know, I want this government to tell us how many citizens by investment, how many citizens by investment are in Jamaica presently. You hear what I said, Courtney? How many citizens by investment? Me are talking a code and me are talking a code and me are talking a code, you know. How many citizens by investment? I leave it for there for now. But I see Christopher, Christian Tavares Finson.
Where am there?
You know, since I might get called some other seat. Yes! So Delano, that was the trade-off. Going to Senate and turn state minister. Fi collect the millions of dollars. For a few months, you know. Remember, Courtney Delano now go be in the Senate.
No.
After August.
No,
remember say them are go be in an opposition. Him and Andrew.
Right.
Favorite, you know. Hey, how much him I get? Mm-mm. 22 million him I get for the year, you know. State minister.
22 million for a couple of months.
Him at 22 million, you know. Jesus. Andrew Max are going with 22 million.
Hey.
Help. We key out of the Labourites.
We need your divine intervention. We're tired of the Labourites. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ.
Let me correct myself. Audrey Marks going home with 20.87 million. You know what I said?
What can go so?
Audrey Marks' salary is 22.8 million. Almost $3 million.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament.
Audrey Marks is going home with 22.87 million, which equates to 23 million. And Delano Seabright, state minister, is getting $18.29 million. And
what can go so?
Doctors 3 years now and negotiate them overtime and can't get the overtime, Courtney. Nurses are ball out, teacher are ball out, police are ball out, but all this carrying friend and come below.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
The amount of pensioners, Courtney, we don't even get them pension, but Audrey Marks, I get 23 million. Delano, I get 18.2 million.
Every day, people.
The pensioners crying.
Can't get the money. Drive and go down for the money.
9 years. 9 years. 9 years. You could have created efficiency in this government. 9 years. You could have made business better for this government and for the people. And at the penultimate hour when you here to exit. You come put in your friend and come below. But here is my argument. You are going to tell me, Jamaica, a 49 of them sit down on the government benches, and you are going to tell me, say, you never see the need to put in 2 of them 9 years ago, 5 years ago, as members of your cabinet to deal with efficiency, but you have to carry them now. What can you achieve in 6 months?
What can go so?
What can they achieve in 6 months? What can Marx achieve in 3 months? This is what you mean when you tell yourself buying. Buy them, buy it. Buy them, buy the Delano. You know, say, this is the trade-off. Quadi, this now look like the trade-off.
More than the trade-off.
This look like Lawrence Rowe. This look like a Lawrence Rowe. Jamaica, this look like what Lawrence Rowe described when he never...
Ball out! Whoa, yo, yo, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Who oversee that ministry?
Audrey Marks is coming in. He created a new ministry. He created a new ministry in the office of the Prime Minister today. She's the minister without portfolio, Courtney. How much of them in the office of the Prime Minister getting this amount of money? In the office of the Prime Minister, Nesta get the money, the 22 million. Audrey Marks get the 22 million.
44 that.
Matthew Samuda get the 22 million.
66.
Plus, you have a Prime Minister in the office of the Prime Minister. So you have 3 ministers plus a Prime Minister in the office of the Prime Minister.
25, 4.
And when you think about it, Courtney, how many people in this country are suffering? How many pensioners tonight are crying? Please, I am asking. I cannot take any calls tonight. It's not that I don't want to take the call, but my internet is down and I have to use the phone to power the class. My internet is down and I have to use the phone to power the class. Please, can you tell them? No, it's not a matter of not answering. If they call me, it is going to make the live freeze up. So I'm asking you all tonight, do not call. Can you imagine, Courtney?
Rough.
Can you put up something, please? Put up something big and bold. No calls. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. I know the class is hot and everybody wants to talk to them teacher, but I cannot take a call at this time. But when you think it is bad, here is Christian Tavares coming, but he has noted the comments on social media. He has noted the comments on social media. Christian Tavares, so you come in already and already pose, because I see your sister pose it. Your sister, dog paw girlfriend.
Yeah.
Your sister pose it. Producer, put up what him say for me now, please. Put up what him say there, producer, if you can't find it. Tavares go and say Jamaica. See that I'll freeze up my producer. Me tell you, don't do the call them guys. $23 million. $23 million. Here it says, be advised. I have seen various comments on social media from particular quarters. I can indicate that we will not allow anyone to destroy the legacy of Carl Samud and the Jamaica Labour Party and the great constituency of North Central. But the legacy destroy for you, take it over. Christopher Tavares Finson. If you take over the constituency, the legacy destroy. No, tell me if it's lie. If it's him take over the constituency.
Shambles.
The constituency in shambles. Because your father get a constituency where he vote Labour and he turn around vote PNP. I wonder if you remember the history of how your father get a Labour right constituency. And the constituency turn around vote PNP. And I wouldn't be surprised that Bangarang reach you, because history rekindle itself. History will rekindle itself. Because you, Christopher Tavares. You, Tavares, Christopher Tavares. Me don't have nobody like him down there. Me don't have nobody like Christopher Tavares down there. Christopher Tavares, how much you buy the seat for?
Yeah.
How much? Is there any truth that you paid for the seat, Tavares? And if you paid for the seat, how much was the seat bought for? I hear 50, I hear 100, I hear 200.
Million?
Christian Tavares Finson. I wonder if this is a case. Because I don't know if Delano just walking away. Delano is a lion, remember Calabar come from, If the robber like spirit in him for fight. So Delano never fight for that seat. Delano go sit down for the 18 million.
Plus when get.
Plus. But they're not supposed to call you Christian. They must call you Lucifer. I ask questions, so I don't need to use allegedly. Me ask if it's by the seat. Lucifer Tavares Finson. Because there is nothing Christian about you. Lucifer Tavares Finson.
The people who accept you know that.
Courtney.
Yes, teacher.
When you see them privileged ones, they don't know nothing about the politics, They know nothing about the politics.
In and out.
But I am asking Jamaica, did he buy the constituency? Did Lucifer buy the constituency? I would want to know if Lucifer paid $1. Lucifer! Lucifer! About him named Christian. Lucifer Tavares Finson. Limited. Limited. Satan Tamaris. Lucifer. You remember when Uncle Derek said Lucifer, come off of me. Lucifer, come off of North Central St. Andrew. Lucifer, loose them. Loose them, loose them, Lucifer, loose them.
Help, we tear the
We
Labourites.
need your divine intervention. We're tired of the Labourites. We're tired of the green people. We are so far. We can't take it no more. We need this. We need this. We need it. Help. Help. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength. Is a liberator. Draw me.
Lucifer. But, Courtney, students, let us turn to a little geopolitics. Today I heard the Minister of Health. No, the Minister of Health in Bahamas coming out to support the Cubans. I have heard the argument from literally everyone who is in CARICOM. But today, the Labour Party sent out the water boy who became who is now the senator. The water boy who has now become the senator. The water boy come out to say, can you tell Jamaica what the water boy say? The water boy come out to say that the position taken by the government of Jamaica will be in the interest of the. No, I don't want to misquote him. And I am saying this is so ambiguous. It filled with ambiguity and it sounds full. Listen. I want you to hear what him said tonight, Jamaica. Producer, put it up with me now. Put up the way you're putting up. The stance of the government on Cuba's medical position will serve national interests. Me not think you hear what him say. The government stance on Cuba's medical mission will serve national interest. What do you mean by that, Courtney?
We cannot fathom.
No. Him come out about everything else and me and Sam talk about Mark Golding for step aside now and all of them something there. But when it come on to foreign policy, them have to be toying, you know. And that is like Humpty Dumpty Satan. Humpty Dumpty. Now him come and him going to have a great fall, you know. Because them have to what? Them have to be like magician. And you know him body oversized already, you know. And him depend the chalk line, you know. Humpty Dumpty, you know, Courtney. So I want to ask the send-out boy. Because him do all of the information ministry work and then couldn't even promote him as minister. But him not gonna get that, man. I not even not think about it. But send out boy, Humpty Dumpty, come here now, come here. You talk strong on every other matter. In can't balance, you know. Him can't balance. Him a pedal. Him a wheel and a pedal, Jamaica. He balance. Mrs. Smaddy send me one picture when in the stadium one day with his wife, sit down with the earpiece and listen to me, you know.
Yeah.
And when the person never came, him see the person say teacher and assistant can't even balance in the chair.
What can go so?
Me say the way man balance. You see the something, you know how the chair them set up a stadium. It hook up. And you can't see the little flap. Right up your son, you know. Right up your son, the person say no dream can't sit down in the chair. But I said some can't sit down on the matter of what? Geopolitics and the domestic issues. But it's not a matter.
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament.
But I leave them. Both the medical mission will serve national interest. This is very ambiguous. National interest can be the interest of the people of Jamaica, you know, or the interest of the politicians, or the interest of America, you know. So right there and then, you don't know what is, Courtney, the national interest.
Yeah.
When you hear this one talking about the Cuba's medical mission will serve national interest, it's very vague. National interest could be for the citizens of the country. National interest could be to preserve foreign armed relations with the US. So why never come out swinging like when come out swinging against Mark Goldie? Why never come out swinging like when him swinging pan and him debunking that lie and him putting this and him putting that? Why him don't come out swinging? But you know what, it remind me of a weak jellyback man. He have the body, but him jellyback weak, Courtney. It's a weak jellyback man.
Fragile.
Fragile, weak jellyback. Can't put on a position. Weak jellyback man. Duppy know if you frightening the Courtney.
Yeah.
Duppy certainly know how to frighten in this country. Because they know them don't know what the position is. Them don't know what to talk. Every other Caribbean territory has spoken.
Every single one. Everyone of them.
Everyone has spoken. But Jamaica sent out the send-out boy to say the medical mission will serve national interest. Now you see why the Google Gaga have to go to America, you know. Because Google Gaga have to secure for them interest first. Google Gaga have to secure for them interest. So they will not be in a position to come and speak. You know what the Prime Minister going to tell you now? Thursday. We are closely monitoring.
Yes.
You know what? Hear the Prime Minister's response come Thursday. We are closely monitoring and we are having diplomatic talks with the government of the United States. In another week or so, we will make our national position be known. Me, I tell you this script already, no, Courtney. I have sat at his feet for years. I know what him have to secure the visa, Courtney. The visa more important than the lives of Jamaicans. So that's why him send Google Gaga. Because Google Gaga know how to do those secure, because what him going to say, you know, I can be an asset in this. I can be an asset in this dispute. Remember, you know, Matley should not want the visa. Ralph don't say him no want the visa. Rowley and the new Prime Minister Trinidad say they no want the visa.
Yeah.
Grenada said they no want the visa. Antigua said they no want the visa. The one person Jamaica who can give a position are the one where you and I know is very transactional. You know, him remind me of Jamaica, and it's no disrespect. You know, when you go a back road and the girl say how much you have?
What can go so?
You know, you go a back road and the girl, the night nurse say,
How much you have?
first come, first serve. Him not remind you of them night nurse and not even run a back road, you know. You know, right, that's a Ripon road where cheap. Right, a Ripon road. Him couldn't go on the grill, you know. Him couldn't go on the grill and down a mobile.
Yeah.
So, he remind me of the one them a Ripon road. West.
Ball out! Whoa, yo.
Ripon road government. First come. No. And this is what I talk about. Weak jellyback argument. Weak jellyback fish. This is what it reminds me of. But Jamaica. When you say me dep on a roll tonight, bless up the super chat while me keep on the roll. Remember the target at 10 person for send $20 tonight. Ripon Road government. This is how we go and call them. Ripon Road government. Who agrees? Say call them Ripon Road. I mean Ripon Road government. I mean not this Ripon Road Jamaica, but it's true. Them coming like a Ripon Road government. No, Jamaica. Remember, you know, students, bless up the super chat because me are getting at the meat of the matter, you know.
Yeah.
Me are getting to the meat of the matter. Students, somebody called me last night.
You say what?
All this time, size 13, never know say somebody did their hospital, you know. So,
Such person.
oh no, see she a ball. Jamaica. I wonder what the balling mean, Courtney. Me I try interpret the balling tonight. Me wonder me I try interpret the balling.
Living in water.
Courtney,
Yes.
them I feel all her because it's like she not gonna kill over. Look pan it, Jamaica. Look. Look pan where they go on with the balling.
Labourites! Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
Jamaica. I have analyzed Miss Crawford. And anybody knows Miss Crawford knows that she's an excellent actress. You heard what I said, Courtney? Anyone knows Rhoda Crawford knows her detail, her acumen,
Precision.
her precision, her attention to details. She could have tried out for the Oscars. She would have done well in Hollywood or Nollywood. She would have done great work in Hollywood, Courtney. Because she already wrote the script of what it needs to take to carry the people to the next level, you know, Courtney. Because she knew that if she cry, the cry of her mother. Oh no, the cry of a single woman, not a cry of her mother. She knew if she cry, the cry of a single politician who, you hear me, I give the dichotomy of what she have in her head, who has labored, toiled, cried, worked, agonized for the people of Central. The people will have the sympathy votes for her. But
What can go so?
So she knew the cry of a single woman. I can't say the cry of a mother. She knew the cry of a single woman. I can't say the cry of a mother, you know. She knew the cry of a single woman working. And as such, she come looking pity party from the constituents.
Now where?
She
Ball out! Whoa, yo.
But I hear the cry of a woman that is cursed. I hear the cry of a woman that looking pity from people. I hear the cry. You hear what I said? The cry of a single woman.
Help. We hear the Labourites.
Need your divine intervention.
But then you ask yourself, Jamaica, does the cry have an effect? Does the cry have the effect that it needs to have on the constituents? But you don't cry yet. Election night, I go and send some wipes. We're going to send a pack of orange wipes. And we're going to send a pack. Go into the room, you see the pampas carry the for me, Courtney. And we're going to send some dribbler and so forth. Because then you will cry the right cry. You're going to cry the right cry that night. But you do this and you ask Father God if you get up off of the death bed.
And the extra large.
Come.
The extra large.
You should see it there.
Yes.
I'm going to send the diapers with the stilettos span it. You see the stilettos? Me I send 48 for you because of this. No, to what side? Jamaica! Wait. Look how much in the diaper. Look.
Ball out! Whoa, yo.
Wait! Jamaica! Look how much in the diaper. Jamaica! Look how much in the diaper. And this guys, ball out the Jamaica. Ball out.
Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody, man or woman.
Jamaica, I don't think this couldn't be signed. 28 value size 28. I never planned this.
No.
Courtney never planned this. This is divine intervention. 28.
Yes, fuck.
How much in this?
What can go so?
I mean, I forgot to send the smelling salt, Courtney. Remember, I forgot to send the smelling salt too.
Yeah. We have rubber up to now. Where you use the smelling salt.
Yeah, and the eucalyptus.
Oil.
This is Signs and Wonders Jamaica. This in summer 28 town send me $28. Town send me 28. As also much people reach it tonight. We're gonna reach a 10,000 mark tonight, you know. We have enough for them to send diaper, you know.
Yeah. We have no fraud there.
And as we talk students, if there's any senior citizens, etc., that needs adult diapers, may have diapers right now. So if senior citizens need adult diapers, and they can get a pack of 28,
yes.
When they can get one pack of this, yeah? Me not have no only figure 2-pack. Everybody will come can get a pack of the adult diapers. Adult diapers are here for women and men. So they can come and pick up the adult diapers. But remember, me have to leave some of them for the election. Me have to leave some of them for the election, Jamaica, because we have to go send some down a Central and East, Portland and... You remember when Michelle Charles said?
Yes.
You remember when Michelle... Producer, play back what Michelle Charles said for me now, please. Play back what Michelle Charles said for me now, please. I can't mistake his Prophetess Charles. Prophetess Charles, Jamaica. Remember what Prophetess Charles said, Jamaica. Lord God. I'm going to remind you about Prophetess Charles tonight. Because something leak out the producer out of the studio. Wait. I don't see it. Hold on, students. I'm coming 1 second. I don't know, probably. You remember what Charles said? But as we speak tonight, Jamaica, hold on a second. As we speak tonight, you know, say truck drivers are being charged for carrying steel.
Yes.
Truck drivers are now being charged for carrying steel. Listen to this.
I get a ticket for $50,000. I wasn't working, I wasn't carrying steel, I was carrying some PVC pipe. They're for the hospital. I said, police, this is for the hospital. I'm taking them. He said, no, you bring out this inch measure. My God, police are walking with inch measures now. You understand, measuring the length that is hung up. And it wasn't that much. You understand? And he tell me that it's over 30 centimeters. How can we carry things 30 centimeters? 30 centimeters is just like this. 12 inches. Not even 12 inches. 30 centimeters is less than that. You understand? It's less than 6 inches. And you want to tell me so we can't carry steel that how can we do it? Our truck are short. We are doing it for so many years. And all of a sudden that changes. They don't advertise to us, they don't put it on the radio, on the television, and the whatever media is there. They don't do it. All they do is just to throw it up on us. They say on the road, say we are too long.
More again?
More misunderstanding on the part of the police.
Okay.
Because as my friend has indicated earlier, the regulations speak of time. If you're carrying a load that extends a certain distance of the truck, in the night, you must have a reflectorized light or some other warning to indicate to the motorist behind that you're carrying a load that is extended beyond the body of the truck.
And if you're carrying steel in the days?
Outside of that, if you're carrying the load during the days, you need to carry a red flag or some other reflectorized thing just to indicate to the motorist.
Yeah, what I'd want to say is that the St. James Police, we are very in tune with what is happening on the ground, and we want to work with the truckers. We know that they play an important part in the development of the infrastructure landscape here in St. James. And if it is that we may need to have a meeting with them to ensure that their trucks are up to speed in terms of all the safety requirements that is required, we will, and we are ready to do that.
You hear that? $50,000. And I still let my car at Cornwall Regional Hospital, you know. Still let my car at Cornwall Regional.
$1 billion they want to traffic, you know.
How much them say them want?
$1 billion.
$1 billion.
Out of traffic. So.
$1 billion they want out of traffic.
Because and they're going to find it. When I get the license,
$1 billion worth of traffic them trying to get. Mighty God.
50,000 a month they have to pay.
I hear that Portmore don't have any light. Them cut off the light in Portmore. I know a lot of people in Portmore would be listening to me. That's why the life gone down. So the people in Portmore, because I'm being told that the light cut off in Portmore. There is no light in Portmore. When you're here for stop call me. Me go say it again. Stop calling. Me can't accommodate no call tonight. Send a voice note or something and I can play it, but I cannot accommodate the call tonight. But in Portmore, as we speak, several places in Portmore is without light. Oh, probably I wish for my producer there. But them without light as we speak tonight.
The parish.
The Portmore parish. Portmore parish. But who no come here Jamaica? The class not sweet yet, you know. Me soon ramp up the class, you know, Courtney.
Yeah.
Class not sweet yet. Listen to this. When you remember me talking about what theater what there, yeah? And ask Fedda where the money there.
Yes.
Fedda say him have no apology.
Yes.
Fedda say Jamaica him have no apology. Listen to this.
I have no apology. That admission from former Mayor of Kingston, Delroy Williams, this evening in response to criticisms of how he handled renovations at the Ward Theatre. He broke his silence after a TVJ News special report highlighted delays with the project. Romarda Lyons has been tracking that story.
3 minutes worth of questions, all thrown at former Mayor Delroy Williams about the renovation of the Ward Theatre. At a recent meeting of the Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation, this was Town Clerk Robert Hill on behalf of Councillor Dennis Gordon.
Considering the recent revelation that external agencies donated approximately $100 million to restore the iconic Ward Theatre more than 5 years ago, complete disclosure is critical for sound governance, accountability, and transparency.
I caught up with Mr. Williams on Sunday. For him, the issues are as light as a feather. He's content with the state of the theatre at this point.
So I have no apology to make about the Ward Theatre. I believe it was handled administratively. All the works that were done were handled by the administrators. The administrators are still there. So I would say if there are questions to be asked about the works done at the Ward Theatre, that the administrators are there. They are serving now. The procurement department is still there, the same staff, the town clerk, the chief administrator, chief accounting officer.
$90 million has been spent on the theatre thus far. One may ask, where is the money?
So if you go inside, you see it, it's visible. We did many tours of the Ward Theatre. We did tours with the media. We have no apology for the money spent there and the work we did there. I believe that the Ward Theatre restoration works were properly done and were properly procured. If we did not intervene, that's where it would be now, 7 or 8 years after. It would be a disgrace to this country.
But many think that's currently the case. Councillor Gordon questioned whether the list of external agencies that made donations can be provided, whether funds received were spent for the intended purpose, and if the KCMC contributed. A recommendation was also made that anti-corruption agencies be engaged to determine whether there was any wrongdoing.
The Integrity Commission, while I was mayor, on various aspects of stages of Ward Theatre renovation works, we had the Integrity Commission was made abreast of what was being done. I mean, they asked many questions several times. As mayor, I saw those questions and they were properly answered by the administrators. The chief accounting officer and his staff answered those questions.
Other questions from Councillor Gordon.
Were the funds used to procure the carpet illegally approved and dispersed? Question 4B, was the performance bond submitted as law demanded? Question 4C, if yes, when and what financial institution provided the bond?
Mr. Williams argued that those are administrative questions.
All the administrators that handled the Ward Theatre renovation works are still there at the municipality. So they would be in a good position to answer that. But I think a lot of those questions were answered. And I've seen answers provided to the Integrity Commission on a lot of those. I think I've seen the procurement process for example, the seating and others.
Ramarda Lyons, TVJ News.
Is this the one put up in the parliament?
Yeah.
You listen to his communicative style?
Aggressive and nonchalant.
It's not just aggressive.
Nonchalant.
His subject verb agreement is very poor, But Jamaica, if you take his stance in dealing with the KCMC, imagine if he goes in the parliament and you're to question him about the state of how the government money is spent. He would tell you, I have no apology. And go back to the public records. Rather than take a more humbler approach to deal with the matter, you deflected, you skirted, you went around the entire thing. Rather than dealing with the substantive issue. And I'm not surprised by your style. The style that you applied is a style that majority of these Labour Party MPs and ministers do. They deflect, they bully, and then they criticize. And then them turn the attention. Because rather than say, I were there and these were what the monies were spent, go to find the administrators. But at the end of the day, you were the chairman. You oversee the KCMC for over 8 years. You should be able to give us the specificities.
In
and out as to how the monies were spent. You should have been able to give us the ins and outs as to how the monies are spent. But you are hell-bent. Hear what I'm saying? You are hell-bent to do these things, and because you know nothing is going to come out of it. Nothing is going to come out of it. You say to yourself, you know what? I'm just going to do that interview. Show some man, show some badness and then just run them way. Can you imagine this man in government? Yeah. Can you imagine this man as a state minister or government minister? And when him done, him turn around, blame the civil servants, you know. But the civil servants cannot act without the instruction of the political directorate. The civil servants cannot act Jamaica without the instructions of the mayor. But you know what cause him can't give the details. Remember what Celia said? Baby mother wanna too much baby mother to monitor. And rather than dealing with the affairs of the KCMC, you need have too much crutch. The Fedda without the cock. The Fedda without the cock. The Fedda without the cock had too many. Me if I play the audio. I don't even remember when we can't find the audio with Celia. Celia talk up the things, you know. And that's why anytime the craft full. Yes.
There was a gentleman, you will see him from time to time in the newspapers giving us advice. There is.
Hey, me say, you know, Jamaica, I don't think you're aware that Trinidad has changed their prime minister. Last night, Dr. Keith Rowley retired from active politics. And I don't think you're aware, but the United Kingdom has now taken away the restriction from Trinidad for them to come to UK without visa. So if you're Trinidadian, you now need a visa to go to the United Kingdom. If you know anything about Trinidadians at this time, they're very upset about it. And Rowley never minced words last night. Rowley never minced words last night. Listen to Rowley. Listen to Rowley.
You heard last week that the British government get a VAPS and decide to put all of us on visas.
This means that all Trinidad and Tobago nationals must obtain a visa before travelling to the UK for all visits.
Britain is our friendly Commonwealth nation. They have in this country a high commission with staff. What Britain has done there is not only to damage us and our feelings, but to damage our economy as well. Because London is a gateway to Europe. And worse, the visa is very expensive. But what really rots my gut is that I have to also swallow that the highest court of this land is in London, at the Privy Council. Do you really feel independent? Well, if you all didn't know that we should get out of the Privy Council and get to the Caribbean Court of Justice, this treatment by the British government should let all of you know how they view us. Many of them still believe that we are substandard, we are inferior, and they should treat us as they want to treat us. It is unjust. It is disgraceful that they will put a fee on us and tell us, while you have to come to us to have our lords tell you what is right and wrong, you have to pay for a visa to come and do that. Trinidad and Tobago must complete its independence and get to hell out of the Privy Council.
You hear that? Those were the words of Rowley last night, you know. You heard how he's strong, Courtney?
Yeah. Yeah.
You heard Keith Rowley, Jamaica?
Man, dinner. Get the hell out.
You would have never heard wholeness like that, you know. Because remember, he's a member of the Privy Council. You would have never heard a wholeness like that to the United Kingdom or to the US. But our own coming like what a real jellyback government. But Rowley is retiring from Trinidad politics. But you would have never heard Jamaica. You don't want me to play it again? Listen to it, Jamaica. Listen.
You heard last week that the British government get a VAPS and decide to put all of us on visas.
This means that all Trinidad and Tobago nationals must obtain a visa before travelling to the UK for all visits.
Britain is our friendly Commonwealth nation. They have in this country a high commission with staff. What Britain has done there is not only to damage us and our feelings, but to damage our economy as well. Because London is a gateway to Europe. And worse, the visa is very expensive. But what really rots my gut is that I have to also swallow that the highest court of this land is in London, at the Privy Council. Do you really feel independent? Well, if you all didn't know that we should get out of the Privy Council and get to the Caribbean Court of Justice, this treatment by the British government should let all of you know how they view us. Many of them still believe that we are substandard, we are inferior, and they should treat us as they want to treat us. It is unjust. It is disgraceful that they will put a fee on us and tell us, while you have to come to us to have our lords tell you what is right and wrong, you have to pay for a visa to come and do that. Trinidad and Tobago must complete its independence and get to hell out of the Privy Council.
Wow.
Get the independence and get the hell out of the Privy Council.
How profound. I'm going to take a commercial break, Jamaica. I'm going to take a commercial break, and when I come back, at them time the bangarang go start tonight, you know. Don't go anywhere tonight. Do not go anywhere. I'm going to take the commercial break, and when I come back, hey, bangarang!
Say goodbye to pain. If you suffer from arthritis, sciatica, fibromyalgia, muscular, back, hip, knee, headache, and sinusitis, then Dr. Brown Arthritis Joint and Remedy Oil Pain is the answer. Listen to another satisfied customer.
Hi, I wanted to let you know that I've used this arthritis joint and remedy oil. And I tested it out with her tester a couple of times because I have a knee that's been driving me crazy. It hurts so much. And I put this on and walked around for a little bit, and I thought, okay, I'm really liking this stuff, and would absolutely recommend that you try it.
Enjoy life without the pain. It's just a rub away. Visit our website or contact us at 917-557-6204 and get this amazing remedy oil.
One Love Season to the Bone, your one-stop seasoning, authentic Jamaican seasoning, low sodium, no MSG, all natural herbs and spices, straight out a yard, all-purpose, chicken, fish, jerk, available at Broad Meat Food Stores, North Lauderdale, Lauderdale Lakes, Margate and Pembroke Pines, Key Food Stores, Miami and Fort Lauderdale, Bravo Supermarket, Miami, Fort Lauderdale and Palm Bay, FA&M and Price Choice, Miami, Thrifty Food Store, Palm Bay, Food Basket and DNL Supermarket, Palm Beach, Festival Margate, and available at all leading supermarkets and the Centerville Food Store, Nassau, Bahamas. Phone 561-946-9941. Email gfedllc@gmail.com. One Love Season to the Bone, your one-stop seasoning.
Yes, Jamaica, welcome back, welcome back. People of Portland Eastern, you know we have to keep the train moving. Just a reminder of all of the beautiful things that happened last week.
I am your voice. Currently, I have no voice at all.
They got to go, they got to go.
Broke the bars.
They got to go, they got to go.
It is a fact that in Portland Eastern, them take away Blue Lagoon from the men who used to make a living there.
I know me what people rent me off yard. They got to go, they got to go.
Prospect Fishing Village is being taken away from the young men and women who have their businesses that they strive and survive from. We are in a parish where water is running rampant through streams and waterfalls and rivers. And guess what? It's drying at the pipe. If you're not by the water, you're dead for thirsty. And you have to buy it from the vast truck.
They got to go, they got to go.
It is a fact that everything that is beautiful that belongs to you, you are being disenfranchised from this current government, and your MP is incapable of advocating for you. The true meaning of upliftment will come from strong advocacy. The economy in Portland Eastern, right as I'm talking to you, is dead. Your government has failed you, and that is why time come for change. There can be no third term, none.
They all gotta go.
I left the argument this so. I left the argument there, so Jamaica. You hear what I say? I left the argument. No third term.
Make it stay there, so.
Make it stay there, so.
East Portland.
I will not we're not limiting it to East Portland.
West.
We're also going in the West too, man. 18 years of people in the West. And 18 years of people in West Portland in a bandage, you know, Courtney?
18 years.
18 years of people in West Portland in a bandage.
28.
18 years. They got to go, they got to go. They got to go, they got to go.
No third term.
No third term.
No. The streets are seat and
But before I get to the substantive issue, Crawford give it to them last night in St. Elizabeth, you know. Crawford and Scotty give it to them in St. Elizabeth last night. Listen to this.
The occasion was the opening of the constituency office for Spanish Town's Mayor Norman Scott, who is the PNP's candidate for Southeast St. Elizabeth.
I want to tell the man who is squatting in the constituency now that don't worry, you can send out all who you want to send out to take down the billboards, because I am here to stay. I am coming to replace you, because the people said for 9 years they have not seen anything that you have done for this constituency.
He is sending a strong message to the JLP's Frank Witter, who currently holds the seat, that his days are numbered. Opposition spokesman on education Damian Crawford turned to national issues in what he dubbed his freedom speech.
The freedom to achieve starts with education. I said to you, the supporters of the PNP, you can't say power if you don't say knowledge, because knowledge is power. And so that freedom to achieve starts with the PNP's proposal for 1 degree per household.
Mr. Crawford argues that the proposal is aimed at ensuring that every household has access to higher education. It is why he says, should the PNP form the next government, the first child in every household who enrolls at university will not have to pay.
That we are tired of seeing people in St. Elizabeth with 10 subjects working at Chinaman wholesale. People who should be doctors, they won't lay down because they can't afford university. And so when we get power, the first child in every family to get into the university will receive a scholarship from the government so they can afford their university.
The opposition spokesman further explained the ripple effect of the PNP's proposal.
The house who have degree is less likely to have children from malnutrition. The house with degree is less likely to need to go doctor and can't afford it. The house with degree is less likely to have people committing murder and other crimes. So if we can get 1 degree in every house, whole heap of problems, sir.
If we can get 1 degree in every household, whole heap of problems, sir. It's just the truth.
Of course.
I'm not hearing the Labour Party say let us get degrees per household.
Dig out your hand, Miguel.
I hear the Labour Party MP say, go and go dig out your hand, Miguel. When you come from school, go dig out your hand, Miguel.
Yeah.
But I hear PNP say every child must get a tablet. Not even PNP. I hear ISAT say every child get a tablet. Damran say 1 child per household. Because what it means, once that child goes, the other children must follow to go to university,
Of course, we have follow my brother and my sister.
And they never tell us say use the $2,000 if you go get Probax. What are we put favor and liberty on your Probax, Courtney? What are we favor and liberty you and the Probax?
And 90,000, 100,000 spent to spray the car.
100,000 spent for spray the car.
2 door me spray. 100,000 material and body work and pay.
My students like up this slide because tonight is where we're going to start the bangarang now, I'm going to start, it going to hurt, It hurt to know Fable say what? Yeah, man. Rhoda, the taxi man them back. The taxi man them back.
Of course. Disrespect them.
Jamaica, I told you last night that there's going to be serious problem in South Manchester,
Yeah.
I said to you, based on the fact that they're undermining Chin, and I know Chin, I know what Chin is capable of. Listen to the voice note and then you go and see. Listen now.
In the voice recording, which was sent via WhatsApp to a fellow Labourite, Councillor Brown says it's clear the JLP hierarchy has serious doubts about Chin's ability to retain the seat. Chin was among a clutch of surprise winners on general election night, September 3, 2020.
That is why the party between me and us not to nobody. That is why the party sent down a man named Trump C. Ian Hayes because they don't want Mr. Chin. Color beer is out there, but you cannot win go. He cannot win in all the divisions. Well, we like it, but listen, the party have to send somebody who can win Chin.
Councillor Brown says Chin has a bad relationship with two JLP councillors and their caretaker colleagues in South Manchester. The JLP control the Grovetown and Porus divisions, while the PMP hold the Newport and Alligator Pond divisions. There are reports that businessman Adion Peart, nephew of former PMP MPs Dean and Michael Peart, is keen to represent the JLP in South Manchester. But Councillor Brown says a businessman Ian Ives from Alligator Pond is best equipped to beat Robert Chin in any selection race.
Mr. Ian from Seer, he has a whole of Porus work as a good for him. He has a whole of Alligator Pond division because he's from Alligator Pond. He has 3/4 of Newport. The only place that Peart have is Grovetown, and it's not everybody. The party wants somebody who can win. All the black jobs where you ask me about, we not get done because the MP got them to the bus. Nothing.
Robert Chin's suitability to front another election campaign for the JLP in South Manchester will be tested in a leadership contest set for March 16. It's still unclear who his challenger or challengers will be. Khaleesi Wright for Nationwide News.
You hear the deception from the councillor. A message somebody. I tell you about the plot where Horace Chang have, you know. Forget out Chin, you know. And nobody said that the cause and that is what is happening, you know. Hey. Didn't I tell you last night Jamaica it now go down so? It now go look on the wall, see the bangarang we going down there. Look here. Look here, Jamaica.
Who are you looking for?
Ball out! Whoa, yo. We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election. Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out. From Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go to Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
I don't hear Bradley Avenue talk about this today, you know. Bradley Avenue shame.
Nah, talk about it.
They never expected the video to start circulating. I get the video in a Courtney.
Yeah.
And me say no. And then post it after, but they don't talk about the pandemonium and the bangarang.
Nah, vote.
You them say cherry near my chin. You hear again the 5,000 lag you mean Jamaica.
Oh, yeah, cherry.
I think you need to hear it again. You know want me to play it again? No, I think I need to play it one more time. Because people just are here for go over partner dry, you know. Listen to this. I think I have a timely reminder, you know. But I'm asking everybody to like up the live before I do the commentaries on this one. Like up the live before I Cherry Brown, a Cherry, you know, see the person went in a device note, a Cherry Brown, the counselor. You remember Cherry up on the vice note? The people them hear the vice note, so them a say Cherry Brown, the counselor Cherry Brown. Like up the live, Jamaica. Like up the live because I want to remind the labor rights them tonight.
This is Crazy J, singing from out of Jamaica, the land of
Cherry
water.
Somebody call counselor Cherry Brown there for me. Cherry Brown, you near mouth chin. Can't satisfy. Hey! Boy! Cherry near mouth chin. Jamaica cherry near me mouth.
It's a luxury liner.
Yeah!
Hailing Jamaican people.
Cherry, why you near mouth chin? Cherry, why you near mouth chin?
For 2 terms, them full of
Cherry!
Nigel Black start stepping away. Labor rights start break away. Somebody call
Crocodile
because this really look bad. Labor right a ball when things start to fall. Hold me head when me hear somebody call. Labor right, this ship is sinking.
Why?
Crocodile, the sea look rough. The gas tank almost empty from we left the city. High pressure reading abandon the ship. Jamaica no stay on it.
Hey!
Very slow, very slow.
Don't quote me. You mind Cherry near mouth the labor right? Cherry Brown near mouth chin. And that's why Cherry attack, you know, because she got near my piece of eye food too. Cherry Brown! Cherry and I that you know. Jamaica! Now you realize, Courtney, why they cannot call an election. I tell you, they are in political turmoil. If you never get a confirmation, here is the confirmation. You know what this reminds me of? You remember when Paul Burke was the General Secretary of the PNP in 2016. And there was a lot of protests when Portia was in government. And there was a lot of protests and disgruntled PNP around the island. And I said to them, the JLP, you don't have to worry. See the key indication there. Say problem there. So when them create problem when Paul Burke did create problem in a Raymond Price, he go create problem with Lisa. You remember all of them the constituency where Paul Burke create the problem. I said so Changa create the problem in the constituency them now. Said so Chang I create the problem in the constituencies them now, Jamaica. Left, right, and center. Labor right up. Hey. Come here. Come here, Jamaica. Only listen this. Only remember me telling you say Mala, boo. Yeah. Africa left. Montego Bay. Hey. Look out between tomorrow into Wednesday with the grand announcement say Malibu a transfer come at Kingston. Yes! The council would have seat still not settled upon yet, you know. So Christian Tavares want it. But you know a King's Council coming. Hey! You know me say, you're going here and bout and bang around. Because Malibu, remember me tell you who Malibu did call, you know. And things, hey! So, you remember me tell you say, Debo.
That man, Debo.
The deputy mayor for Montego Bay, go take Malibu seat. Pay a bangarang round the island. Them have bangarang down Michelle Charles too, you know. No, because you not hear about it, you know. Michelle Charles have bangarang, you know. Down Moreland Wilson have bangarang, you know. Hey, hey. Don't a Warren Newby and Dunkley and Bangarang, you know. Hey, una one don't know them business.
You're right, that's right. Hey.
So when I tell you in Jamaica, and me a pen, no because them hear them and say them want Fedda, it's still not settled. Jamaica, it is still not settled. So these are all the key indicators already.
Trouble.
That trouble exists. Trouble exists, and this trouble is not normal trouble.
Oh no, bro, God
don't know what to do.
Whoa, whoa.
So behind all of this pretty PR and machinery where them are talk about everything is good and everything is fancy, there is a lot of turmoil. There is a lot of turmoil, and they're not telling you, Jamaica, because they want you to believe that everything is fine, dandy, and fancy. But where I sit on the news that I get, hardly shall see it no well, you know. Remember, JC seat still not fully settled yet. Remember the two councillors where we run. The one that went switch from PNP, yeah. Oh, we got them switch from Labour, right? Them the one appear problem, you know. So Jamaica, I say this to say, we're now going into April.
Yes, we can fast. Good.
We're less than
3 months.
A few days to April. And already a party showing all of these turmoil.
September a school month.
So if you do the maths with me, Jamaica, and I'm sure you're doing the maths with me, if you're analyzing what is happening, there is a lot of confusion. So if we're going into April, Courtney, and these are this what is happening in the JLP, the election cannot call. If you had the privilege of calling an election, you know this election looking like December.
This
election looking like December.
Yeah. Just ask you. So teacher, you think of December, November, December?
This election is looking like a December election, Jamaica.
It doesn't look like September.
It can't look like September. Because remember, June and July is CXC time. Them can't touch that. April and May too early for them. With all of the turmoil. August. Boy, God, what is far away?
August independence and
I want to tell you, that is why you hear the vote. Me tell you, Jamaica. You see, if they had control of this election, you would not be hearing about fake voter IDs. If they had control of the election and the numbers were going in their direction, there would be no fake voter IDs. Who agree with me, Jamaica? If it is, and that's why Rhoda was crying because she knows say this is going to be our last political meeting. If it is Courtney that they know that the election was in their favor, you think say that you have fake voter ID? Jamaica, it shake upon them, so them have to try a way for teeth it.
Size 13, see the video?
Size 13, I must know the video. You know, since size 13, I sing a funeral since week. Jamaica, and that is why it is our duty to stand resolute.
I'm firm.
It is our duty to stand resolute. Indoor agents, we're not going to be afraid. Runners, outdoor, PD captains, zone supervisors. We are not going to be, we're going to be vigilant. You remember the movie, Courtney? There was a movie, The Woman King. You ever hear about the movie, The Woman King? And how the female, the female army stood up. I am saying, comrades who are listening to me tonight, we're going to be the Orange King. Who agree with me?
Yeah.
We're going to be the Orange King tonight, Jamaica. We're going to stand up to them. We're going to scrutinize every card we're coming at the polling station. Every card we're going to scrutinize.
Every single one. You can't come in and so.
We're going to scrutinize. We're going to turn up to them. And that is why we're going to make sure that the workers are trained. That is why we're going to use integrity light and scan over all of them, because we're going to lock them down. We're going to lock them down, Jamaica.
Every single ballot.
Every one of them tonight. And I hear people are saying, me are scared the comrades. No, me not scared them.
No.
I'm putting them on high alert.
Of course.
Because me I like the playbook of Andrew Oldness and the 49 plus. Who agree with me tonight, Jamaica?
You remember what Hamilton said?
You remember what and if you listen to their utterance, they are not going to surrender Jamaica to the PNP.
Never.
So I am not putting you in any alarm and shock. I am making you aware so that you become alert and vigilant. And we're going to open them playbook. I'm going to teach them, going to take up some of the PNP people them and take bus car them going to hotel. When you hear what I said, them going to take up PNP people and try make una dip in a ink night before election. Remember we going up a southeast St. Mary? Where such size 13 going to the constituency, about 3 o'clock in the morning, Courtney. And as she herself have the ink,
Go deep.
And dip the people. And some of them take the ink and dip for the 5 and 10,000. But Jamaica, we're going to be vigilant this time.
No dipping this time.
Jamaica, it is time for us
10,000 of money
to take back Jamaica from these wicked old mercenaries, the political and economic mercenaries of the Jamaica Labour Party. And as I start the program tonight, that is how I'm going to finish the program. Take up him friend to give her $23 million. And how many pensioners tonight are hungry?
Teachers.
How many teachers tomorrow don't know how the next meal going to come about? They have to go in at the canteen, go thief out some of the part food where the people them fear get pan the part. They have to go to the canteen, cook and say, See me look at this here. You can't give me look at the rice and a piece of the chicken. And the bag juice for them have to sell and the sweetie.
Yeah.
To the pitney them. To just try all them ends meet. How many nurses tonight who are on a lapse span care payment? Because the Ministry of Health has not paid, you know, like the loans where them get Courtney. I know people who are calling me that the Ministry of Health has not paid their loans. You know, them would have the standby loan agreement where the Ministry of Health would have paid those loan companies. Several people are calling me and telling me, Andre, ball out for me. My loan a lapse because in the Ministry of Health. Soldiers are talking to me tonight. Them using only a send out boys in this country and have destabilized the authority and the integrity Jamaicans would have for soldiers. If we don't vote for nothing else, soldiers, vote so they can't take no up off of the road because they have no in some little piece of crevice and sitting, catch up about zone of special operation and state of emergency. Soldiers, if there's nothing else you vote for, vote back for the kind of authority and integrity people used to have for. Soldiers, if you vote for nothing else, if there is nothing else you vote for, soldiers. This government has eroded, created decadence for the soldiers.
Taxi man them too.
Taxi men. Under no other administration in this country, you have had to pay so much, wait, something here. Tickets. They have killed you and they have robbed you, taxi men in this country, for the 9 years to meet their government financial targets. No taxi man can't even see them way through. They must give the boss 5,000 a day. No taxi man can't give the boss the 5,000 a day. Them can't even hustle something for themselves.
See, they take that 2,500. It was 500 to 5 feet.
Pensioners! Only not tired of the late pension. Pensioners only not tired of the late pension. Pensioners only not tired for the late pension. And if there is no other thing we can agree on, as every one of us tonight, the 9,200 plus who are here tonight, the state of our hospitals. Such lady in Manchester could have called a minister and she got a bed. How many of you can call Christopherton and get a bed? And be able to get CT scan right away? How many of you would be able to get Christopherton? How many of you tonight would have been able to get Christopherton? How many of your mothers, your daughters, your son, your grandfathers, your uncles have suffered with a stroke at St. Anne's Bay Hospital? How many of you have had procedural errors where your babies have died under this government and no one is held accountable? How many of you must get an operating theater to perform a surgery and your child died at Bustamante Children's Hospital? How many of you must get cancer treatment and battery not working at Cornwall Regional Hospital? How many of you doctors have been working morning, noon, and night? And 3 years you are renegotiating for your overtime and you have not gotten it. Policemen, 3 years now, you're crying for your overtime and you have not gotten it. People tonight, many of you don't have access to water. After 9 years, they promised you water, and they're just now rolling out water projects to suit their election victory. I want to ask you tonight. It's one question I want to ask you tonight. But Andrew pack up him friend them in a ministry. Andrew pack up him friend and him cumbelos them in a ministry. That him a prime minister for. That all he needed to do was get somebody to be in charge of efficiency. No, he needs a minister to be in charge of efficiency. Farmers, how many of you are calling for your crops to be sold? Them take out the whole of the imported crops and put it down pound. 2,000 or 2.8 million Jamaicans tonight are going to their beds hungry. Mothers, how many of you lost your sons? In the 9 years, almost 14,000 mothers have lost their sons in this country. I'm going to repeat it again. In the last 9 years, almost 14,000 mothers have lost their sons. In the past 9 years, the roads have been the worst they have ever been since independence. And when them done, them tell you that what? It's a national emergency.
Climate change.
Caused by climate change. So if we have no other duty, Jamaica, if we have no other responsibility, hotel workers, $2.58
an hour.
And he said one thing. He tasked Delano to make the economic livelihood out of tourism. I never heard he said, I also tasked Delano to review the benefits and the compensation for tourism workers. Did you hear him say he tasked Delano? People who have suffered because the river has been contaminated. There, I can name at least 999 reasons why the Jamaica Labour Party should not come back to government. Craft vendors. Craft vendors. Craft vendors in Orcharios pineapple. And as I talk, I am getting information that Green Gutter Cave has been leased, you know. Green Gutter Cave has been leased. Green Gutter and something else. I'm going to get the name of the next place. Rafters. All of those rafters where Delano and him friend them lock off the rafting in a Orcharios spawn. Yes. All of White River rafters them. Market Abundong, left, right, and center. Turtle River Park. Leased as well. Who was those property? No, Pearly Beach me here. I think it's Pearly Beach and Green Grotto. When you go and hear them come out and say nothing like that. But we want to see those lease agreements. SSL, Bolt, if there's no other reason, Bolt, and the 200 odd investors.
60 million.
4 billion. The illicit 8. Craft vendors also in Portland. Negril people, the water problem. And the Kroll report can't come out.
No.
I look forward to Mark Walling deal with them business tomorrow, you know. Marky G must deal with them business tomorrow, you know. Me see my kick football on social media.
Keep fit.
So
Like people are not doing it. I mean, I watch you if you want to exercise.
And then we not even look for favor. You know, favor is a special case. And if there's nothing more, ask yourself about Paula Llewellyn and Jamaica. Too much now. Too much now. Too much. Jamaica. Too much is the cry. Too much is the cry. And sometimes I wonder why me so antsy. Sometimes when I ask me why me so antsy. I answer because I carry the cry of so many Jamaicans. Think about that as I reflect tonight. I really miss the opportunity for persons to call tonight. But I've given you solid reasons why we must get them out. My name is Andre Stevens. What happened at Beverly? Me will tell you one other night what happened at Beverly. Let me go drink something before me talk, no? I'm gonna drink nothing. I would have to drink something. Mind the water drinking. But I have to drink something before I talk about Beverly. Jamaica. I hope you all enjoy the show tonight. I hope you all enjoy the show tonight. But you also have a duty. You also have a duty to get enumerated. So get enumerated, Jamaica. The last day to get on the electoral list is March 31st. Good night, Jamaica. My name is Andre Stevens, and this was PDTV News Jamaica. Remember to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Come back to Midday Connection tomorrow as we continue to discuss all that is happening with Kobe. Until then, Jamaica, walk good and stay blessed. Good night. Need to get something to eat.
Mm.